So, this is a different video from the usual. I decided to do a little vlog on my work from home setup that I currently am doing. Pardon the clutter and the mess. The last couple weeks I've been training. There are certain requirements that I have to have for my work equipment. I'm a customer service representative, so they require an Ethernet cable, which is what this is. I had to get an adapter because I didn't have that, which I thought I did, but I don't. Apparently, HDMI cable to connect to my old television monitor because the monitor that they gave me was defective. So I found out years ago. I found out years ago while I was. I found out years ago when I went where I had to go see a. I went to see a chiropractor after I was in an accident, car accident in 2009. So I went to see a chiropractor and they found out that my neck back here is actually the opposite of what it normally is for people. It's like a reverse C, or like the C is like opposite. So it's reversed of what the average person is. And he was gonna try to talk me into like doing some kind of procedure to like correct it, and then like I was not comfortable with that, and he was like, "But if you were born that way, you're used to it." And I'm like, "Okay." So just backstory, and I do have my L4 and my L5 are herniated discs. I sit at my kitchen table. I live in an apartment, and like it's the only setup I have right now, so I'm not that comfortable. But I switched from my kitchen chair to this chair, which I bought at Staples. Online, it was on sale for $119. And like this setup is not the most comfortable, but it's better. It's a little better than my kitchen chair. I don't know. And this old television that I had put on the side because it's the one that I used to use in my bedroom when I used to live with my mother. And it was sitting in our bedroom closet for the entire time that we've been living here because we don't use it. And whoops, watching tiny homes on wheels videos and stuff on YouTube this morning. We decided to use this for my work monitor for now until otherwise, if there's any otherwise. So I have my laptop, and I realized that it's less like I was looking up while I was in class in my downtime during training suggestions on what to do for what I'm dealing with. So it says to raise your seat. That was one of the first things. And Daniel even looked it up and said that your monitor needs to be higher up. And I'm like, if I raise this thing, my laptop, whatever, but I needed a second monitor. So I set it up so that I type on my laptop and then I watch this. I look at this. That's why I have this like this right now, so I can see my monitor. And then also, one of the requirements is I needed a USB headset. So when I'm getting ready to work, I plug it in to the other USB port here on my laptop. And I have a binder that I set up to organize my binder to set up. I set it up to organize for work. It wasn't a requirement, but it helps me get organized, or at least when I'm doing certain training modules online. I take some paper and a pen, and I will like sit here and like take notes, or like during other parts of training because I'm an audio. I'm like all kinds of things, like audio visual learner, and it helps me process information even further by writing it down. Whether I look at it again, I may or may not, but I have to do the whole thing in order for me to process it better. And it's not always 100% guaranteed, but that's just how I learn. So I like that. I do that while I'm in training. And I have this sign that Daniel and I thought was funny. We got it at Walmart when we went to get some supplies for me for work. So when I'm in training or when I'm going to be working, I put it on open. When it's closed, like my training is supposed to start at 9 o'clock in the morning, so I try to like set this up so it says 9 o'clock. So when I'm ready for work or when I remember to, I turn it around. That's a little extra thing that I added on to my little office here. So I started working again, like I said a couple weeks ago. I just completed my second week of training. I believe there's a couple of more weeks. I think it's till the 26th, and then the 27th we take our exam. And so I decided to work from home, mostly because of COVID, and because I was like, well, I do have years of customer service experience, and it's something that I enjoy. So I was like, let me do that. It saves on the gas money, that's for sure. So, I like that. So I decided that um decided my normal routine in the morning, because I train Monday through Friday, is that I wake up about an hour before I start. I was waking up earlier than that, and then I realized I don't have to. Like I realized I don't have to wake up that early, but I have to wake up early enough so that um, I have time to make coffee and breakfast and just make sure that I have my programs all ready to go. And that's what I've been doing. Enjoy not having to worry about traffic, what I'm wearing. I just wear whatever I want, comfortably. I have to dress comfortably and just be ready. And it's working out really well for me. And I just have to make sure that I'm there. And so that's my setup for my new job. Thanks again for stopping by, watching my videos or this video. Please subscribe to my channel, newly named Lulu's World. Oh my god, they're sitting next to each other again. It's Bunny and Thumper. Hey, Bunny. And then Thumper, you can't see his face right now. These two little cuties sitting beside me a lot of the time. Bunny and Thumper. My little babies. They're so cute. They keep me company during training.